What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, I'm gonna just get to the point. It's hard to take sisters like Nicki Minaj serious. Nicki Minaj is the epitome of the downfall and struggle of many talented African-American women who set industry standards, who achieve very well and have that confidence and aura about them, who believe that they deserve the best that life has to offer them. But yet and still, these are the same ladies, some of them at least, who associate with clowns and heathens. Let me tell you something, guys. I've noticed rewarding bad behavior is something that doesn't work, no matter how hard you try. If you try to make somebody like you by being nicer to them when they're being stupid, it's only going to come back and bite you in the ass hard. And so what you need to do is you need to really get rid of them, because nothing about that behavior is going to change, no matter how much you care about them. Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, is so silly and immature. She rewards silly behavior. Let's look at this husband, Kenneth Petty, affectionately known in the streets as Zoo. Allegedly, he's real with the stuff. He's not no scary guy. He's not no punk. They said that some guys pulled up on him and he was by himself. He wasn't scared. He's ready to throw them things. That's very nice. I mean, I don't know if we should give the guy a round of applause. That is very nice. The fact that you will stand up for yourself is very nice. And that's good to be a guy that is really from the streets and you're not afraid of nobody. What is lacking in our brother Zoo's life is he doesn't have any level of discernment. And this is one of the downfalls of being a woman who presents herself in a way. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling you ladies this. How you present yourself, I don't care what society is saying. You can get BBLs, you can get weaves, you can get sandals, you can get tattoos, you can get tongue rings. You can be a millionaire lady and have all the female fans in the world, Lizzo, whoever you want. But when you present yourself in a certain way, a man who respects order, he will never put up with something like that. This is why none of those ladies that act like Nicki Minaj can get a Jay-Z, and somebody who acts like Beyonce, who has class, can get a Jay-Z. That's why Sexy Red is dealing with Pookie with one arm somewhere in St. Louis. But this is what Nicki Minaj has tried to do. She's tried to be as ratchet as possible. Well, really, she achieved that. And what was her reward? Zoo. Zoo is a criminal. The very interesting rap street. We know what he's done. And he has no discernment. He gets an inbox from Offset, some of his people. Now, Offset, he's an idiot too, but okay. And there's been a little bit of a beef between, Nicki Minaj and Cardi B over the years. But let me just say this. As a man who has what he has on his record, somebody is trying to start something. What I'm going to do is, if I'm a man, listen, you're Nicki Minaj, right? As your husband, we need to ignore that. That person is not worth what they're trying to do. It's not worth it. Let's continue to focus on what we're doing. My crew, you know what? We're not going to focus on that. We're trying to protect you. Let's get to the bag and let's continue to be where we at. Nope, it's not what he did. What does he do? He goes out there, pulls up on Offset and them, gets himself locked up or put on ankle monitor, one or the other, and you look like a child. And then not only that, Nicki Minaj is out here talking about she's connected. She's a part of the Bloods because he's a part of the Bloods. I mean, again, I'm not, no disrespect to the New York guys and what gangs y'all claim out there. I'm from California, so I know all about what Bloods is about. I don't know how the East Coast variation of how that works. I'm pretty sure y'all are just as crazy and dangerous as everybody else, so I'm not knocking anybody. But she's affiliated with that version of the Bloods, which I'm pretty sure get down, right? So how does she reward him for this? She buys her husband and his street security team $1 million in jewelry. Okay? Richard Millie's. This is supposed to be a reward for these guys. I find that very interesting. So these guys out here who are taking this from a woman, Nicki Minaj is buying this from like grown ass men. Look at how bad it is. Grown men out here shining off of what a woman bought you dudes because you couldn't buy it for yourself. And these are the guys that you want to keep around you as protection, knowing goddamn well all the white man got to do is send the indictment and all of them going to prison. Huh. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is funny. This is hilarious. And it's silly. But this is the same person that get upset when black men got something to say about black women. I mean, if they're making decisions like you, how does somebody take you seriously? I mean, how? Who can take that seriously? A woman that acts like that. How do you, in the name of God, have a man that don't have no discernment towards you? You go and you buy all these grown ass men Richard Millie watches because you're sick. All these broken down old men who are going around here acting like clowns. First of all, I could never accept something like that from a woman. Never, as a man. I don't care what you make. I'll buy my own stuff. No, these are grown men out here, and she's trying to buy some loyalty to some losers who don't even care about her. Loyalty from the Bloods? Do you know some of the biggest snitches on planet Earth are gang members? What are they gonna do? All the police gotta do is flash the light on one of them and they're gonna start talking. These same Bloods. I mean, all because you want to feel like you connected. Connected to what? The ankle monitor? These dudes ain't got no power. I mean, that's evident. Because once it's talking about going to jail, nah, they don't ever say, I'm a Blood, I ain't going to jail. Make me go to jail. No, they're going there, Your Honor, I'm pleading for time and all kind of stuff. So why is you even going there? Why is you even wanting that around your life? When you're super rich, worth over, I would have to say over $100 million, but that's because Nicki Minaj can't do no better than that. She tried it, didn't work. Tried it and didn't work. She tried it. No woman would sit there and do something like that. Worth over $150 million. Sickening. Completely sickening. And it's sad. And there's so many girls out there that want to be like her. Make all this money, appeal to nobody, end up taking care of a whole bunch of broke guys who are in, who are connected in these streets. Connected to what? What are y'all connected to? Pookie and Ray Ray behavior? The same kind of guys out here that are terrorizing the streets? That's who you want to be known as? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's crazy. All of them like Cardi B, ridiculous clowns. Literal clowns. For guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.